Hello, welcome to this virtual platform. In today's lesson, I'll be talking to you about composite function. I would like you to spend a couple of minutes to read through these important notes that I've shown you. One important thing I will draw attention to is that in evaluating composite function for numeric values, find the output of the inner function and substitute it into the outer function. So I'm going to give you examples of how to do numeric composite function. Let's look at our first example. In this function, we have f of x equals x squared plus 3. And another function, g of x equals x minus 5. And we're supposed to evaluate fg of 2. Now, like I said, you start from the inner function by substituting 2 into the g of x function. And the answer that you've got here, you can now substitute into the f function. So I'm going to show you two ways of doing that. So let's look at the first way. We first find g of 2 by substituting 2 into the g of x function. So in this case, g of 2 will give us 2 minus 5. We work out, and g of 2 will be equals to negative 3. So now we know g of 2 is equals to negative 3. We are going to substitute negative 3 as an input into the f of x function. So we take the f of x function, and in place of x squared, we put in negative 3 squared. So f of negative 3 now becomes negative 3 all squared plus 3. And we evaluate that. We're going to have 9 plus 3. And therefore, fg of 2 equals 12. That is one function where you do it in disjoint. The next one is where you do all in one. So let's see how we do all in one. Fg of 2 actually means f of the whole function g of 2. Then it means that we are going to do the g of 2 separately in this bracket. So as you see, x minus 5 is the g function. So in place of x, we put a 2 there. So it becomes f of 2 minus 5. Then we evaluate what is in this parenthesis or bracket. Then we have fg of 2 will now be equals to f of negative 3. And all we now do is that we take negative 3 into the f function, we evaluate. So we have negative 3 all squared plus 3, which is equivalent to what we had here. And we had our answer as f of g of 2 equals 12. So it's up to you if you want to do it together in one go or you do it in disjoint. Let's look at the second example.